Good morning. Today is Wednesday, May 5th, 2021. Please join me and stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Happy birthday today to Jackson Berry, Alexander Bormet, Aiden DeLeggy, and Alex Wenin. I hope you guys have great birthdays today. For lunch today, we'll have Wild Mike's cheesy breadsticks, zesty marinara sauce, steamed broccoli, sorbet, and milk. For breakfast tomorrow, we'll have Wild Mike's breakfast pizza, crisp fresh apple, and milk. The Morris High School Baseball Booster Club is looking for 8th grade students that are looking for volunteer hours to work the concession stands for their home games. The games start at 4:30 p.m. and last about 2.5 to 3 hours. They will give you a letter stating the number of hours you worked that you can turn in for your volunteer hours. Contact Mr. Brett Simon at baseballboosters17@gmail.com for more information. The Honor Society is selling t-shirts with messages to help brighten everyone's day to go with our T-shirt Tuesdays. They're only on sale until Friday, so be sure to get yours ordered. Forms were emailed and copies were sent home. Be sure to buy one or even two. As we continue Teacher Appreciation Week, again, I hope that you're taking time to thank your teachers, both current and past, that have made an impact on your life and that have helped you out. As I continue to talk about different teachers that I've gotten a chance to work with that have inspired me, today I want to talk about Mrs. Shoemaker. Julie Shoemaker was a 3rd grade teacher when I was in my first year teaching. We taught at a small private school in Peoria, Illinois called Peoria Academy. She was the only 3rd grade teacher. I was the only 4th grade teacher. And when I got there, I was encouraged. I was told that they wanted me to teach with a new strategy of teaching that I had not really heard of, but you guys see a lot in the younger classes, but the workshops where you go to different stations. And so Mrs. Shoemaker really took time because I'd heard of it, but I had never seen it in action, and I definitely had never taught that way. Mrs. Shoemaker let me come into her class and watch her do it. And I just remember thinking she made it look so easy. And yet she worked hard. She worked with me and taught me how to do it, gave me some tricks. And eventually I became proficient at using the workshop method. But the one thing I think that really inspired me was just her willingness to help out other teachers. And I think I learned the importance of, when we're teaching, we need to work together and we need to do what we can to help our coworkers get better, because when we help other teachers, that benefits more kids. So that is the big inspiration that I had from working with Mrs. Shoemaker. And, I still keep in touch with her. She is living in Arizona, still teaching. So happy Teacher Appreciation Week, Mrs. Julie Shoemaker. As I said earlier, it's May 5th, but many people know today as Cinco de Mayo. And a common misconception is that Cinco de Mayo is the Mexican Independence Day, and it actually is not. It actually celebrates one battle, the Battle of Puebla. Cinco de Mayo, or the 5th of May, is a holiday that celebrates the date of the Mexican Army's May 5th, 1862 victory over France at the Battle of Puebla during the Franco-Mexican War. The day, which falls on Wednesday, May 5th in 2021, is also known as Battle of Puebla Day. While it is a relatively minor holiday in Mexico, in the United States, Cinco de Mayo has evolved into a commemoration of Mexican culture and heritage, particularly in areas with large Mexican American populations. So in Puebla, it's a big celebration, but it is kind of minor. But Americans have taken it and made it bigger, and part of that is just to celebrate Mexican culture. But it is the date of the Mexican victory over France in the Franco-Mexican War, at the Battle of Puebla. Well, that's all the announcements we have for today. But let's remember our Morris motto to be respectful, be responsible, and be